Good morning, everyone. Welcome to North Dakota Today.
Oh, are we on?
You know, I got here and I was sitting and I was chatting with Lisa and Jody and Scott, and then I was drinking my coffee, and all of a sudden our stuff's starting, and I was like, oh yeah.
Chrissy, I was just
I'm here
like
for a
chilled
show,
out
not
too.
just
She's just all like, oh, that's us.
I'm not
Good
here
morning.
just to sit and talk to people. Okay, except for you guys at home. Hi.
Great to have you with us. This is the Christy Larson. I'm Chris Berg. We got a fun show in store for you. We've got a great master chef in the studio right now, and I think he's going to make some cakes and
No cakes. He's making lamb for you.
Oh, are
you?
you?
Like lamb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
With some mint?
Yep.
That's for the gnocchi, right?
That's right.
Oh, see, I paid attention.
Look at
Okay.
you.
First of all, we're going to be talking with Jody. So if you ever get stuck on an idea that you want to come true, well, we're going to give you some tips to get you back on track. Then, like I was saying,
Like you were
Scott,
saying.
like I was saying,
What are you
Scott's going
talking
to be making
about?
a rack of lamb with mint potato ganache.
Gnocchi.
That's gnocchi. Oh,
Yeah.
I say
Ganache. We could try mint ganache though.
Oh my gosh, my brain. I don't know.
Ganache, that would be like, can you make some mint ganache?
Can you make some ganache too? Isn't that a chocolate thing?
That's a chocolate thing.
Yeah,
Mint
like
chocolate? I
mint.
love mint chocolate.
Yeah, like an Andy's mint.
Ooh. Maybe that's next time. He's going to make us that.
Then we're going to see Christy doing some namastes, some phenomenal sun salutations.
Whew.
It was.
And strengthen this down here, the core.
Well, that's right. We're going to have a plank off today, right?
Oh my gosh, I hope not. My core has not been very strong. All those Christmas cookies and then half a bowl of frosting did not do me any good.
Wait.
over the holidays.
Half a bowl of frosting. Where'd that come
But
from?
I didn't eat the whole bowl. When we were decorating cookies, then our tradition always afterwards was, if you had extra frosting, which we usually did, then my mom got out the graham crackers and you put frosting on the graham crackers. I could have ate the whole bowl of frosting,
That sounds
but I only
good.
ate half of a bowl of frosting that night.
That is pure discipline right there. Let's get to our weather update. I know there is a warming trend on its way. We'll focus on that this morning. Good morning, Lisa.
Yeah, eventually we'll see it get here. Will be a lot milder. Did you guys feel better yesterday
Yes.
after the warm up? Yeah, that was nice.
It was nice.
Yeah, we had to deal with the snow and the cold, but still, or the wind rather, but it was nice and warm. And today, the wind and the snow have quit, but the cold is back here today. At least we have some nice bright sunshine and a nice quiet start to the day. Here's a look at our temperatures right now. We're at 8 below in Fargo and 6 below in Grand Forks, 15 below in Fosston. So once again, back to the negative side of 0, and wind chills are down to 30 below in a couple of spots. So another day to make sure you're fully dressed for winter weather. Wind speeds are out of the northwest and not too bad, up to about 10 miles per hour. But whenever temperatures are below 0, we know that has a big effect on your wind chills again. And we just saw those again down to the 20s to 30 below. And a wind chill advisory, by the way, in effect until 11 o'clock this morning. So we're looking at some quiet weather right now here in the valley. We do want to expand the view on our radar and satellite map to talk about a couple of things. There is a big winter storm starting up on the East Coast, and it's starting in Florida. They're getting snow in parts of Florida. Tallahassee's in a winter storm warning. It's in southern Georgia, Savannah, Charleston, getting some snow right along the coast there. So they're having some big weather problems for them here today. Chicago, some snow around that area. And look at what's happening in the middle of the country. We've got nothing going on, and I know there are people heading down to Frisco today, and it looks like the drive at least won't be too impacted by weather here. It looks like just some quiet weather. Of course, watch out for those icy spots. There's always some of those on the roads this time of year, but it is looking like a good drive here down to Frisco today. Checking out your hour-by-hour planner for us here in Fargo, we've got some weather that's going to be pretty quiet, but again, pretty cold. Temperatures below 0 for a lot of places up north and to the east. There may be a couple of spots that get above 0 by the James River area, Lisbon, down towards Sisseton, and that'll be about it today. So tonight might be our coldest night of this little mini cold snap that we've got going on here. Mini because it's only going to last a couple of days after, and we know what it was like over the holidays, so this shouldn't be as bad, but still quite cold. We're looking at teens below for us late tonight in the east, and perhaps not so bad out west thanks to some cloud cover. And tomorrow morning, some of us in northwest Minnesota may wake up to some 20s below. So just be aware, we're still stuck with some dangerous cold here. Checking out our photo today, a gorgeous prairie sunrise. This is in the McKenna area. Thank you, John, for sharing that. And we've got better weather on the way. Tomorrow's going to be tough. 18 below for Fargo. We'll eventually start that climb. We'll get to 1 above. And Friday's when we kind of really notice it again. We'll be back into the teens, and that will continue Saturday and Sunday. We may even see some low 20s with a chance for some snow. And for game day in Frisco, we're looking at a high right around 50 degrees. Temperatures, though, in the morning hours will be a little colder. So definitely want to make sure you pack those layers, those winter clothes. You'll probably want to wear them, especially if you're going to be outside for a while. And I imagine you would be if you're going to be going to the game on Saturday.
Well, and especially since they got the Pep Fest stuff happening Friday night, and then, of course, the game on Saturday. And it's so early in the afternoon that sometimes it's even cooler when they're doing their tailgating before the game and then going to the game.
Yeah, 9 a.m. tailgating. Believe me, it'll be chilly out there.
It'll be chilly.
Thankfully, people funny because it's like the people down in Florida who like went down there to escape our winter are now getting some of that winter.
I know.
Those poor snowbirds are like, why is this following me?
You have to wonder. I saw a map this morning that the U.S. is the only country right now that's like way below normal temperatures, and you're like, did we make Santa mad? Or I mean.
Santa just wanted to stay. He wanted to go on vacation after Christmas and hang out. So he's
apparently down in Florida.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Sunday will be 21 degrees, and last Sunday was what, like 25, 30 below?
I'm trying to remember. Saturday, our high temperature was 15 below in Fargo, and that set a record for lowest high temperature for the day. And we were down into the 20s and 30s below, this last week.
So we're talking like a 40 to 50 degree change, and it's still only 20 degrees.
And it's only January 3rd, so we only have a little bit more of our winter to go.
And it's Monday.
It's not Monday today.
I know, I'm just kidding.
If you wanted to pile it on, we could say that.
We could. But hey, let's look at the silver lining. Daylight hours are getting longer.
Yay.
We're adding daylight.
That's Lisa. That's what I love about her. She's always like,
that.
yeah, this, but here's the happy news. Happy news
Just a
today.
little sprinkle of sunshine for you.
Thank you, Lisa.
You bet.
It's not Monday, it's Wednesday. So that means we're showing off some animals that you can adopt from Homeward Animal Shelter. So first we want to introduce you to Bella, who is a sweet, shy girl who has the softest fur. Now Bella is an older cat who is diabetic, needs to take some insulin shots after every meal. She's looking for a nice quiet home and some humans who will spoil her. Also, we want to reintroduce you guys to Casey. She has been patiently waiting for her forever home now for 8 months. We've talked about Casey before, but she loves people and kids. Not the biggest fan of other cats and dogs, but she's definitely looking for a home where she can be your one and only. She's going to give you lots of love, give you attention, and of course cuddle up with you on the couch on these cold days.
Was Casey the one that was on set with us that day?
I think so, when she was just like laying there and I had to spoon her. Oh, she was so cute.
So chill.
Oh, look how happy she is too. She's just like, hello, please. Please take me home.
I know. She's like, sock, ball, squirrel.
So if you know someone who could adopt Casey, you can head up to their shelter, North Fargo, or you can go to homewardonline.org to look at more of the other animals that they do have up for adoption. But let's get Casey adopted. That would be so fun.
She seems
so
super, just a great puppy dog.
Cutie.
Here's some super fun news. JT, little suit and tie, he's going to wish his
album he released was 5 years ago. The Suit and Tie, that was 5 years ago already. Because he's been working hard on like Trolls. Because you think about that, like what's the last thing he's been working on?
He's been working hard on his SNL skits too. He was great in SNL.
Get on down. What's that one? What's the soup one? Homeless Vale, or what is it?
Oh,
when
you're
he's
thinking
the
of
cup of soup.
Adam Sandler. Oh, when
no,
he
that's
soup?
him. That's Justin Timberlake. There we go. Jody knows it. We just need Jody to come on.
When he's standing out on the street corner. Yeah, he's got a few good skits. Also, this could be Kristi. I better not say this because people take this literally if I say it. But did you win $418 million?
I did not.
If you did, would you still be here?
I would love to still sit here with you, Chris Berg. I might take a vacation before I come back.
Exactly.
Because they still do not have a winner for the Mega Millions, now growing to $418 million. no tickets
Wow.
that were sold won the lottery last night. Officials say the new jackpot will have a cash option of $261 million. Drawings happening Friday night. I think I would take the $261 million.
Oh,
I'd be fine with that.
absolutely.
I could do some work with that.
Absolutely.
We were talking about it this morning, and I said, you know, what would be some of the things you do? And I said, I definitely would want to travel. I'd save some because you got to be smart with it. I would buy a house, but I also wouldn't buy like a $400 million house. You know, if you won 200 and some, I wouldn't buy $1 million, like $3 million house. Or, well, that doesn't make sense. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to say it. I don't know what's happening. I wouldn't buy a super expensive house. I'd buy what could get us like some things we want, some things we'd actually need, and then that way you have more money to last you longer.
Would you get some
That's what I'm trying
toys
to say.
too?
Would I get what?
Would you get some toys, like a lake home and get some toys?
Oh,
or?
maybe. You know, a little home, like pick like little corners of the world to get homes.
Wouldn't that be nice?
And they don't have to be like maybe one in Hawaii. It doesn't have to be $1 million
Right.
home in Hawaii, but you know, 500,000, just throw it down.
right, you
just
know.
throw it down there.
Do you want cash for that?
Here you go. I won the Powerball.
Gosh,
the
that
Mega
sounds
Millions.
nice. All right, stick around. Coming up next, Jody Bach is going to join us and much more right here on North Dakota Today.